It's not for nothing that Webster's officially added the word selfie to the dictionary this year. For better or worse, when future generations look back at 2013, the cultural trend that may stand out most prominently is the cyber self-portrait. Pop stars are doing it. Teenage girls are all over it. President Obama even hopped on the bandwagon. So did the Pope. So is this harmless fun or another sign of America's unchecked narcissism? Here's ABC's Juju Chang.
Celebrities do it. Even Oscar winners and former first ladies do it. We all do it. And not always well.
Now I'm recording a video.
Don't you love that?
The selfie, the digital self-portrait, is now the cultural touchstone of our smartphoning, social networking age. Here's Eminem at the Louvre, Louis C.K. in the loo, Bieber in the hospital, and Rihanna just about everywhere. She shared hundreds of intimate selfies with her nearly 11 million Instagram followers. For celebrities, it can be crafted marketing or perhaps a deep-seated need for attention. James Franco is a self-proclaimed selfie aficionado who recently defended the practice, saying he's turned off by Instagram accounts that don't feature selfies. And in typical Miley Cyrus fashion, her own personal take on the selfie goes for shock value in her latest controversial video. But it isn't just celebrities. The president took time out to mark this year of the selfie. Psychologist Barbara Greenberg wonders if we're breeding a selfie nation. Twitter even devotes a day to it, #SelfieSaturday. And Facebook and Instagram may all be contributing to a generation of self-absorbed, self-promoting, self-involved oversharers, worthy of parody by College Humor.
A super close-up of my eye, now a selfie looking cute.
When you're sending out photos of yourself, the message is, look at me, admire me.
One study looked at 1,700 college students over time and found that narcissistic traits have been rising at the same rate as obesity. But is posting selfies really to blame?
I don't friend people that I don't know.
Ask any ninth grader. Grace Bristol and her 15-year-old friends will tell you they take hundreds of selfies every year. According to research, teen girls are 5 times more likely than boys to share selfies.
It's really kind of like who can post more photos and where it's
Who has more friends,
yeah.
who has more likes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
With Instagram trending towards video and Facebook gobbling up Vine, selfie videos are now all the rage. And if you can get yourself noticed by a stadium full of 21,000 screaming fans, you too can go viral. But it might cost you. These girls were fined $1,500.
Why are we fascinated by ourselves?
I think it's the truth. You see your eyes. Your eyes are the window to your soul. You know, and as a portrait photographer, when I study someone, I can see whether they're a frowner or a smiler by the way the wrinkles lie on their face.
Nigel Barker is the globe-trotting photographer who's worked with the most beautiful models on the planet. He made a name for himself on America's Top Model.
Hey, ladies.
Hello. And now hosts Oxygen's The Face. Nigel sees selfies as therapeutic.
There's an element where people, you know, if they feel insecure, if they don't have confidence, they don't like the way they look in a picture, you know, it can really bring themselves down.
But selfies can easily go awry. Poor lighting, poor framing, or just poor taste.
What kind of a selfie shocks? Like that guy pouring chocolate syrup on himself and selfieing? Is that it?
It
Is
can
that
be.
like, so some selfies are like that. They're like exhibitionist selfies.
It's all about what you're trying to say. Are you trying to get a date? Or is it just purely to say, here I am? Or is it to send to your mother? Is it to say, here's my new haircut? Or are you just trying to look cool in a picture?
Right.
You know, there's so many messages you can tell.
So many people do the duck face, you know, that, yeah, why do they do that?
They think they look better, they're sucking in their cheeks.
Right.
And then they look at the picture and they just don't get it.
So basically you're saying don't pose.
Posing is the worst. For a selfie, it's not about the pose, it's about you. There's a reason why you look great in a picture or you look great in real life. It's because someone has caught the essence of who you are. And a pose is not you.
Where is the line between being confident and being narcissistic?
It's not about feeling that you're better than the next person. It's just that when you look at the picture, you're like, that's me, and I'm happy.
Nigel says you start with what's on your mind, not the look on your face.
Why are you taking the selfie?
I want to say, look, I'm in this cool place with Nigel.
So, you know, that immediately you got a little smile on your face.
Right.
So you stay in that moment and you go, boom, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go, and that was beautiful.
That was actually good.
We took our selfie skills on location with Nigel's wife, a former model, to see it in action.
I love this location for several reasons. First of all, the graffiti. It works for me. It's very gritty. It juxtaposes well with perhaps this lovely jacket you're wearing, or in fact, Chrissy's coat.
Lovely. Urban.
You know, and not
Cue
to
your wife, the model.
Cue my wife. Not to mention, we've got a great light box, which is this lit up building, which of course lights us up.
Spontaneity is the final secret.
1, 2, 3.
It doesn't just make good selfies. Spontaneity is the spice of life.
That worked perfectly.
For Nightline, I'm Juju Chang in New York City.